and now it's time to kind of shift pace a little bit and head up to Wisconsin, the land of cheese, where we are going to be joined by Abigail Nygren. She is joining us this evening to share some music. Abigail is a singer-songwriter from Wisconsin, writes heartfelt acoustic music saturated with reflective lyrics that speak hope and life. And it looks like even she has traveled some of the world, including the land down under. So, looking forward to talking to her a little bit more about what she's done and been doing. Abigail, are you around? Are you here?
Hi, I'm here.
Hey, thanks for joining us tonight. It's great to have you on with us. Uh, so first, my curiosity, it says you went to Australia. Whereabouts did you go?
We were in Toowoomba, my husband and I, which is on the Gold
Nice.
Coast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just up in Queensland. Very cool.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
exactly.
How long were you there for?
We were there for a few months in 2018. We were there with an organization called YWAM, Youth with a Mission.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, one of the guys, Tom Hallis, who's kind of involved with that. So it's kind of fun. Very
Yeah,
cool.
it's really cool.
Very cool. Well, we are looking forward to hearing some of your music. So what have you got up first for us?
Sounds good. Well, I picked out three or four songs, and this whole time I've been trying to figure out which one to do first. I still haven't
Nice.
decided. So I am going to do, I think, a new one for anyone who's heard me on Red Room before. I have never done this song on Red's Room, and actually, I don't play it very much at all, and I'm not really sure why. So this song is called Unchanging, and it just talks about how when the world wavers or when it doesn't seem like God's answering his promises, he still is. And we just have to trust him and believe that he is, and then we will see it if we stay strong and listen, even though it may not be in the way that we think he's going to answer, he will always answer. So this song is called Unchanging.
Sounds great. Abigail Nygren right here on Red's Room.
You said your promises are yes and amen, but sometimes I don't always see it. You said you're with us in the wilderness, but sometimes I don't always feel it. But I don't have to see you to know you're working now, and I don't need to feel you to know you're here. 'Cause I know your heart, you never change. You're faithful in my wavering. I've experienced love in ups and downs. You're remaining unchanging. You said you're with me, fighting on my side. Forgive me when I don't always believe it. You said you're giving me grace and peace. Forgive me when I don't always receive it. I don't have to see you to know you're working now,
Abigail Nygren right here on Red Zoom. Thank you so much, Abigail, for reminding us again of just that heart and the faithfulness of God that is unwavering and unchanging towards us. So we are loving your music. Thank you for sharing. It's beautiful and kind of just brings that sense of calm and peace. So really appreciate that. So you've been doing music for a little bit. What's kind of been happening for you at the moment?
At the moment, not a whole lot. I usually take the month of January off actually, from all like music and writing and doing the things just to kind of reset. And I don't know why I said yes to Red in January, but I did. So I'm glad to be here tonight. I was thinking about it earlier, because I almost forgot about it. And then he messaged me. I saw it on the calendar. I was like, "Oh, I have Red's room tonight. I almost forgot." Um, but I love Red's room so much, because it's so cool to connect with all the people from all over the country. Like you're in Australia, and then I mean all over the country, but all over the world too. Like you're in Australia, we have people from all different states. I just love it so much. But to answer the question, at the moment, not too much. I usually take January off, and then we'll see what the new year holds. I'm really busy with work and family and other things, so I'm not sure, but I do love hanging out with you guys and writing too. So
Well, we are very excited and glad that you said yes to Red Dream, even though you don't necessarily do stuff in January. We're super glad you said yes to join us tonight. Red's saying that the artist just can't stay away. So, you
it's
know,
true.
we love it. We love that you're here tonight. So thank you. What's your next song that you've got to share with us tonight?
The next song is one that I actually wrote for Christian Media Spotlight it's gotta be a couple years ago now. Joe did a Valentine's Day show, and I wrote this song for that show. It just felt
Oh,
like we needed a love song about God, because Valentine's Day can be a lot about people, and there's space for that too. But the greatest love of all is God and how He sent His Son for us. And so I this song is called Unconditional, and it's just about the love of God.
sounds great. We look forward to hearing it.
I'm not always lovable. I've made plenty of mistakes.
Abigail Nygren right here on Red's Room with the song that was written a little while ago for the Agape Love on Christian Media Spotlight Night of Hope session. And our friend Elizabeth looked it up and she said it was back on Night of Hope number 30. So if you enjoyed that rendition of the song, you can either listen back on the live version here, or you can jump on to Christian Media Spotlight, their YouTube or Facebook pages, and check out Night of Hope number 30, and you can hear that song again. Just Abigail, just beautiful. Just your love is unconditional. It doesn't depend on me. And Lisa on Facebook was like, "Thank God that it doesn't depend on us, on me." You know, that
Yeah.
unconditional love. Joe also sent you a bit of a shout out and he said that he always loves your music. So definitely have some big fans here on both Red's Room and also on Christian Media Spotlight. So again, thank you for making a little exception to your January rule so you could be here with us. Have you got another song that you wanted to share with us this evening?
Yeah, I do. This song I wrote this last summer, I think, and it's called "You Know Better," and it's quickly becoming my favorite song. I played it on the last Reds Room, and I wasn't gonna play it again, but then I thought, I like it. I'll play it again.
There you go.
Um, yeah, it's just called "You Know Better," and it's just a reminder about even though I'm second guessing, even though I'm not sure about X, Y, or Z, I'm trying to hear God. I just don't know. Like, He knows better. If I just surrender to Him, He will make sure that all is well um, in His timing. And so this is just called You Know Better.
Beautiful. You Know Better by Abigail Nygren right here on show number 315 of Red's Room.
I second guess like it's my job. Always wondering if I chose wrong. And I'm always changing my mind. Done it at least 100, 1,000 times. So when I start to spiral, would you flood my heart with this reminder? You know better than I know. You hold everything I own. You've got the whole world in your hands. So still me when I'm caught in a panic. Speak peace, I'll let you handle it. I trust you, cause I know you're in control. Oh, I believe, God help my unbelief. I catch myself obsessing, chasing after all the wrong things. I need your help to come back to you, cause I don't wanna waste my time in the back and forth. So when I start to spiral, would you flood my heart with this reminder? You know better than I know. You hold everything I own. You've got this whole world in your hands. So still me when I'm caught in a panic. Speak peace, I'll let you handle it. I trust you, cause I know you're in control. Oh, I believe, God help my unbelief. 'Cause your ways are better than my ways, and your plans are greater than my gaze could ever reach, could ever see. Up in the sky, up into space. Your ways are better than my ways, and your plans are greater than my I'll let you handle it. I trust you, 'cause I know you're in control. Oh, I believe. God help my unbelief. Oh, I believe. God help my unbelief. Oh, I believe.
Abigail Nygren right here on Red's Room, show number 315 with her song You Know Better. Just again, a reminder just about one of my friends has this quote like living in the grace for today. So just kind of knowing and trusting that God does have it all under control. And it is, as you said, just kind of about just surrendering and trusting that, He has the whole world in His hands. So yeah, beautiful song. Bree actually was wondering if that song is recorded anywhere other than, of course, um, right here on Red Room. Do
It
you have a recording of it out yet?
Not yet, but it is on the mix for my next album, which I've been attempting to accomplish for the last 2 years, and I just haven't found the right studio yet. I was gonna try to record an album myself, but it was a little overwhelming, and I
It
haven't
can be, hey?
made it far enough. So, um,
Yeah, cool.
but yeah, it's like it's copyrighted, it's good to go. I just needed official recording. So no, unfortunately, not yet.
But to come. That's very cool. And something to
Planning
look
to do
forward
that.
to.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. Um, so what else? How, if people are wanting to know about the recording or what else is going on where they can see you perform live kind of once you're back and doing things outside of January, um, where can they kind of go to find out more information on what's going on and what's happening for you?
Sure. The best way is probably Facebook. And that is just my name, Abigail Nygren, just as it's on the screen there. And just find my Facebook page, like it, send me a message on there. But they definitely, that's the best way to find out where I'm going to be or what music is coming out. But I do have some songs out on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, all of the places. And if you just search my name, it
Wonderful.
should come up. And if you want to get on a mailing list or see some merch, you can um, Google my name and then just click on my website, which is just abigailnygren.com. And there's all kinds of fun things on there to check out too.
Sounds good. Make sure you head over and check it all out, and you might hear that song in the very near future, hopefully.
Yeah,
Abigail, have you got another song for us tonight?
sure. I do have one more one. This one is
Perfect.
it's a fun one. Another one about trusting God, if you can sense a theme going on here. Um,
It's a great theme to
and
have.
it is, yeah, it's simply called Just Trust. And it just talks about how we can worry and we can look at all the things that seem to be going wrong, but that doesn't really get us anywhere other than stressed out. And God, it says in the Bible that Jesus wants us to have life and life more abundantly. And I think how we can have that is by laying our burdens on Him and trusting Him. And that is obviously much easier said than done. So preaching to the choir here, but that's why all my songs are about trusting God and leaning on Him. I feel like He gives me what He wants me to learn, and then I put it into song. And apparently, other people also need to learn it. So
Absolutely,
that's
I'm right there along with you.
yeah. So this
Yeah,
song is the last one that I have for tonight, and it's called Just Trust.
perfect. Abigail Nygren right here on Red Zoom.
57 things have gone wrong, and I don't see how it's gonna work out. 'Cause 42 things would have to shape up for this to go according to plan. And 18 things that I can't change are staring right back in my face. But you speak quietly again and say, just trust that it's all gonna okay. Be still and wait. He's gonna work it out. So just trust that it's all gonna be okay. Be still and wait. He's gonna work it out, I know. So just trust. It's 24 hours of worrying won't add a single minute to your life, and 8 hours of wondering won't solve a thing. There might be 18 things that you can't change, staring right back into your face, but he speaks quietly again and says, just trust that it's all gonna be okay. Be still and wait. He's gonna work it out. Just trust that it's all gonna be okay. Be still and wait. He's gonna work it out, I know. Just trust. It's not really trust if you can see the solution. It's not really trust if you know the plan. It's not really faith if you can see the outcome. It's not really trust if you can see the end. So just trust that it's all gonna be okay. Be still and wait. He's gonna work it out. So just trust that it's all gonna be okay. Be still and wait. He's gonna work it out, I know. Be still and wait. He's gonna work it out, I know. Be still and wait. He's gonna work it out, I know. He's gonna work it out, I know. He's gonna work it out, I know. So just trust.
Just trust. Beautiful, beautiful song. Beautiful reminder. And as you said, easier said than done some days, but always something that we should be trying to do. Just kind of that, the song by Pink, that Trustful song. It's so been like in my mind. It's this song just kind of, I'm not actually, I haven't seen all the lyrics to it, so I may be plugging something that's not so great right now, but it's like the trustful is, when you kind of just fall backwards and like someone might catch you. Yeah. So it's kind of like life is a bit like that, right? It's like just trust. It's kind of about, in all the big things and everything, just taking that, just dropping back and trusting that he does have everything under control and everything is going to be okay. May not feel like it, but it's that trustful, just surrendering and leaning into that embrace. Hey, so
Exactly.
thank you for reminding us and encouraging us with that tonight, Abigail. Really appreciate it.
You're so welcome, and thank you so much for having me. It's always a pleasure.
We love it, and we love that you made space for us. So thank you again for being here tonight.
Thanks, guys. Have a great night.